Section 3. Beyond prediction, AI as a navigator of potential futures. While AI's ability to reconstruct the past is impressive, its potential to help us explore potential futures is perhaps even more captivating. We humans are notoriously bad at predicting the future, our forecasts often clouded by our biases and limited by our imaginations. AI, on the other hand, can analyze vast data sets of current trends in technology, economics, demographics, climate change, to model a range of plausible future scenarios. These scenarios can then be brought to life in VR, allowing us to experience what these potential futures might look and feel like. Imagine, for example, stepping into a VR simulation of a future city designed to be entirely sustainable. You might see buildings covered in vertical farms, streets filled with autonomous electric vehicles, and drones delivering packages with pinpoint accuracy. You might interact with AI-powered virtual citizens, learning about their daily lives, their hopes, and their concerns in this radically different world. Such an experience could be incredibly powerful, providing a visceral glimpse into the potential consequences of our present-day choices. However, it's important to remember that these AI-generated futures are not prophecies set in stone. They are instead tools for thought experiments, for exploring the potential ramifications of different choices, and for sparking conversations about the kind of future we want to create. By experiencing these potential futures firsthand, we might gain a better understanding of the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead and be better equipped to make informed decisions that shape a more desirable future for all. Section 1. A tapestry of time stepping into immersive historical worlds. Imagine donning a sleek VR headset, the world around you dissolving as you're transported back in time. The air fills with the sights and sounds of a bygone era. You might find yourself in the heart of ancient Rome, the ground rumbling beneath your feet as a procession of chariots thunders past, the air thick with the scent of spices and the murmur of 1,000 conversations in Latin. Or perhaps you'll be whisked away to the Renaissance, standing in the shadow of Michelangelo's David as he meticulously chips away at the marble, catching a glimpse of the genius at work. This is the allure of AI-powered VR time travel. The opportunity to step out of the pages of history books and into meticulously crafted virtual reconstructions of the past. No longer are we passive observers, relegated to grainy photographs and second-hand accounts. We become active participants, free to explore these lost worlds at our own pace, to witness history unfolding before our very eyes. Imagine standing on the deck of a 16th century galleon as it sails into a fierce naval battle, the cannons roaring, the smell of gunpowder stinging your nostrils. Or picture yourself in a smoky jazz club in 1920s New Orleans, the music washing over you as you watch a young Louis Armstrong blow his trumpet with unparalleled passion. These are just a few of the countless historical experiences that AI and VR could bring to life, each one a portal to another time and place. Beyond the textbook, engaging with the past on a personal level. Imagine walking through the ruins of Pompeii, not as a tourist, but as a resident on that fateful day in 79 AD, feeling the ground shake beneath your feet as Vesuvius erupts. Such an experience could forever alter our understanding of this historical tragedy, replacing abstract knowledge with visceral empathy. But AI and VR time travel isn't just about reliving momentous historical events, it's also about understanding the everyday lives of those who came before us. Imagine strolling through a medieval market, bartering with vendors, sampling exotic foods, and overhearing snippets of conversation about the latest news and gossip. These seemingly mundane interactions can be incredibly revealing, offering insights into the social norms, beliefs, and daily struggles of people living in a different time. The ability to interact with AI-powered representations of historical figures adds another layer of depth to the experience. Imagine discussing philosophy with Socrates in the Agora of Athens, or debating politics with Thomas Jefferson at Monticello. While these AI characters wouldn't possess true consciousness, they could be programmed with a vast knowledge base and the ability to engage in natural-sounding conversations. This provides a glimpse into the intellectual and cultural milieu of their time. A glimpse beyond the horizon, envisioning potential futures. While the allure of revisiting the past is undeniable, the human spirit is also inherently drawn to the unknown landscapes of the future. AI and VR offer us a tantalizing opportunity to do just that, not through crystal balls or prophetic visions, but through data-driven simulations. Imagine stepping into a future cityscape built from bioluminescent materials that respond to the rhythm of the natural world. Above you, flying vehicles zip through the air powered by clean energy sources. As you walk down the street, holographic advertisements shimmer into existence, tailored to your interests and needs. This is not a scene from a science fiction film. It is a potential future extrapolated from current trends in urban planning, transportation, and advertising technology. The future is not a singular, predetermined destination. It is a tapestry woven from countless threads of possibility. AI-powered VR simulations can help us visualize these different pathways, offering us a glimpse into a range of potential futures. From utopian societies to dystopian worlds, these simulations can help us understand the impact of our choices. Navigating the unwritten, the power of choice in a simulated tomorrow. The true power of these future simulations lies not just in their visual spectacle, but in their interactive nature. Imagine stepping into a VR simulation of a future grappling with the effects of climate change. You might be presented with a series of choices. Invest in renewable energy, implement strict carbon emissions policies, relocate coastal communities, each decision leading to a different outcome. Such an experience could be incredibly impactful, providing a visceral understanding of the interconnectedness of our choices and the long-term consequences they might have. Beyond the grand societal challenges, AI and VR can also offer a glimpse into the potential impact of future technologies on our daily lives. Imagine stepping into a virtual home of the future where smart appliances anticipate your needs, robots assist with household chores, and personalized entertainment systems curate content based on your mood and preferences. You might try on virtual clothing, experiment with different hairstyles, or even undergo a virtual makeover, all powered by AI algorithms. However, it's crucial to remember that these simulations, while grounded in data and driven by sophisticated algorithms, are not infallible predictions of the future. They are instead carefully constructed thought experiments designed to expand our understanding of what might be possible. By immersing ourselves in these potential tomorrows, we can engage in a more informed and nuanced dialogue about the ethical, social, and environmental implications of the choices we make today. The future remains unwritten, a vast canvas upon which our actions will paint the coming chapters of human history. AI and VR offer us a powerful new set of tools for navigating this uncharted territory and shaping a future that reflects our shared values and aspirations. The ability to recreate the past with such vividness inevitably raises profound ethical questions. As we stand on the threshold of a new era in historical exploration, we must proceed with caution, mindful of the potential pitfalls that accompany such transformative technologies. The allure of rewriting history, of smoothing over its rough edges or reshaping its narratives to fit our present-day sensibilities, is a temptation we must resist. The danger lies not in the technology itself, but in its potential for misuse. Imagine an AI-powered VR experience that distorts historical events, downplaying atrocities or glorifying oppressive regimes. Such manipulations, if left unchecked, could warp our understanding of the past, eroding the very foundations of truth and accountability upon which our societies are built. Safeguarding the integrity of history in the age of AI and VR requires a multi-pronged approach. Developers of these experiences have a moral obligation to be upfront about the sources of their data, the algorithms they employ, and any potential biases. Educators and institutions must emphasize critical thinking skills, encouraging students to question what they experience and seek out multiple perspectives. This will help develop a nuanced understanding of the past. Beyond the ethical considerations surrounding historical accuracy, we must also grapple with the potential psychological impact of spending extended periods immersed in simulated realities. While VR experiences can be incredibly engaging and emotionally resonant, it is crucial to remember that these simulations, however convincing, are not actual reality. Spending excessive amounts of time in virtual worlds could lead to a phenomenon known as dissociation, a detachment from the physical world. Imagine someone becoming so engrossed in a virtual recreation of ancient Rome that they struggle to reintegrate into their present-day life. To mitigate these risks, it is essential to promote responsible use of VR technology. Setting time limits on VR sessions, incorporating regular breaks to reconnect with the physical world, and engaging in open conversations about the differences between virtual and real experiences can help maintain a healthy balance. Developers of VR experiences should consider incorporating features that gently remind users of their physical surroundings, such as subtle haptic feedback or audio cues. The potential benefits of AI and VR in enhancing our understanding of time and our place within it are immense. However, these technologies are not without their risks. By approaching them with a thoughtful and nuanced perspective, we can harness their power to illuminate the past, explore the future, and ultimately enrich our understanding of ourselves and the world around us. While the concept of AI and VR time travel might seem like something straight out of science fiction, the underlying technology is surprisingly grounded in real-world principles and readily available tools. At its core, this immersive experience hinges on the seamless interplay between data, algorithms, and sensory immersion. The journey begins with data, the raw materials from which these virtual time capsules are constructed. For historical simulations, this data can encompass a vast array of sources, from ancient texts and archaeological findings to historical paintings and musical scores. AI algorithms, acting as digital archaeologists, sift through this treasure trove of information, identifying patterns, extracting key features, and piecing together a comprehensive picture of the past. This process is not merely a matter of digitally reconstructing buildings and landscapes. AI delves deeper, analyzing social structures, cultural norms, and linguistic patterns to imbue these virtual worlds with a sense of authenticity. For future simulations, the data sources shift to encompass current trends in technology, demographics, climate science, and other fields. AI in this context becomes a master extrapolator, identifying emerging patterns and projecting them forward to paint plausible pictures of what might lie ahead. The human element merging technology with imagination. While the technological scaffolding is essential, it's important to remember that AI and VR time travel is not about creating perfectly accurate replicas of the past or predicting the future with absolute certainty. These experiences, at their heart, are about fostering empathy, sparking curiosity, and expanding our understanding of the human experience across time. And that's where the human element, the artistry of storytelling, the power of imagination comes into play. Developers of these experiences don't simply feed data into a machine and press a button. They make conscious choices about which stories to tell, which perspectives to highlight, and which aspects of the past or future to emphasize. They curate the user experience, guiding them through meticulously crafted narratives, creating emotional arcs, and fostering a sense of wonder and discovery. Think of AI as the architect, meticulously drafting the blueprints for these virtual time machines, and human creativity as the interior designer, infusing these spaces with personality, emotion, and a sense of lived experience. It's the seamless fusion of these two forces, the analytical power of AI and the boundless potential of human imagination, that makes AI and VR time travel such a compelling and potentially transformative tool for exploring the vast tapestry of time. The technology itself is constantly evolving, pushing the boundaries of what's possible. Higher resolution displays, more sophisticated haptic feedback systems, and increasingly intelligent AI algorithms will continue to blur the lines between the virtual and the real. But as the technology advances, it's crucial to remember that the true power of AI and VR time travel lies not just in its ability to replicate reality, but in its potential to enhance our understanding of ourselves, our history, and the choices that shape our collective future. transforming education from passive learning to active exploration. Imagine a classroom where history lessons are no longer confined to textbooks and lectures. Instead, students donning VR headsets are transported to the ancient world, walking among the pyramids of Egypt, witnessing the eruption of Mount Vesuvius, or debating philosophy with Socrates in the Athenian Agora. This is the transformative potential of AI and VR time travel in education, breaking down the barriers of time and space to create immersive learning experiences that engage students on a deeper, more meaningful level. For generations, students have been taught about the past through a combination of lectures, textbooks, and the occasional grainy documentary. While these methods have their merits, they often struggle to capture the imagination and fully engage young minds. AI and VR offer a powerful antidote to this passive form of learning, transforming students from passive recipients of information into active explorers of knowledge. Picture a student learning about ancient Rome, not just by reading about the Colosseum, but by virtually standing in its center, feeling the roar of the crowd as gladiators clash in a life or death struggle. Or imagine a biology class, where students can shrink down to the size of a cell, exploring its intricate inner workings in 3 dimensions. These immersive experiences have the power to make learning not just more engaging, but also more effective, as students retain information more readily when they're actively involved in the learning process. Beyond entertainment applications across diverse fields. While the entertainment industry is undoubtedly poised to capitalize on the immersive potential of AI and VR time travel, the applications of these technologies extend far beyond gaming and entertainment. From revolutionizing healthcare to transforming how we design cities and address climate change, AI and VR time travel have the potential to reshape a wide range of fields. In healthcare, for example, surgeons could use VR simulations to practice complex procedures in a safe and controlled environment, honing their skills without any risk to patients. Medical students could use VR to explore the human body in intricate detail, learning about anatomy and physiology in a more interactive and engaging way. And therapists could use VR to create immersive environments for treating phobias, PTSD, and other mental health conditions. Beyond healthcare, AI and VR time travel could revolutionize urban planning and architecture. Imagine architects presenting their designs to clients not as static blueprints, but as fully immersive virtual walkthroughs. City planners could use VR simulations to model the impact of different development scenarios, exploring the potential consequences of various transportation systems, zoning regulations, and sustainability initiatives. This ability to visualize the future of our cities in such detail could lead to more informed decision-making and ultimately create more livable, sustainable, and resilient urban environments. The quest for realism, conquering the limits of technology. While the potential of AI and VR time travel is vast, it's important to acknowledge that the technology is still in its relative infancy, facing a number of challenges that must be addressed to unlock its full potential. One of the most significant hurdles is achieving true realism, both in terms of visual fidelity and the complexity of human interaction within these virtual worlds. Current VR headsets, while significantly more advanced than their predecessors, still struggle to replicate the full range of human vision. Resolution limits can create a screen door effect where users perceive a faint grid pattern overlaying their field of view, breaking the illusion of immersion. Field of view limitations can also restrict peripheral vision, making the virtual world feel more like peering through a pair of binoculars than inhabiting a real space. Furthermore, simulating truly realistic human interaction within these virtual worlds remains a formidable challenge. While AI has made significant strides in natural language processing and facial recognition, creating virtual characters that can convincingly mimic the nuances of human emotion, body language, and social dynamics is a complex undertaking. Current AI-powered characters, while capable of engaging in basic conversations and displaying a limited range of emotions, often fall short of conveying the full richness and unpredictability of human interaction. The uncharted territories. charting the course of future innovation. The limitations of today's technology, however, should not be mistaken for insurmountable obstacles. The field of AI and VR is characterized by rapid innovation, with researchers and developers constantly pushing the boundaries of what's possible. As processing power continues to increase, algorithms become more sophisticated, and our understanding of the human brain deepens, we can expect to see significant advancements in the realism and immersiveness of virtual time travel experiences. One promising avenue of research is the development of higher resolution displays that more closely mimic the capabilities of the human eye. Imagine VR headsets with resolution so high that the virtual world becomes indistinguishable from reality, with no discernible pixelation or screen door effect. Such advancements would significantly enhance the sense of presence, making users feel truly transported to another time and place. Another area of active research is the development of more sophisticated AI algorithms capable of imbuing virtual characters with greater depth and realism. Imagine AI characters that can not only understand and respond to natural language, but also interpret subtle cues in tone of voice, facial expressions and body language, responding with appropriate emotions and actions. Such advancements would blur the lines between virtual and real interactions, creating more engaging and believable experiences within these simulated worlds. The future of AI and VR time travel is brimming with possibilities, limited only by our imagination and our commitment to responsible innovation. As we continue to push the boundaries of what's technologically feasible, we must do so with a keen awareness of the ethical implications, ensuring that these powerful tools are used to enhance our understanding of the past, explore the potential of the future, and ultimately foster a deeper appreciation for the shared human experience across time. The dawn of a new era embracing the transformative power of simulated time travel. As we stand at this confluence of technological innovation and boundless human curiosity, it's clear that we are on the cusp of a new era in our relationship with time. While the dream of physically stepping into a time machine and traversing the centuries may remain elusive for now, the convergence of AI and VR is offering us something equally profound: the ability to experience the past and explore potential futures with a vividness and immediacy that previous generations could only dream of. This is not simply a matter of entertainment, though the entertainment value is undeniable. It's about expanding our understanding of history, deepening our empathy for those who came before us, and grappling with the potential consequences of our choices as we navigate an increasingly complex and uncertain future. It's about transforming education from a passive process of absorbing information into an active journey of discovery and exploration. Imagine a world where history lessons are no longer confined to textbooks and lectures, but come alive through immersive VR experiences that transport students to the Colosseum, the Great Wall of China, or the streets of ancient Pompeii. Imagine museums where visitors can interact with AI-powered representations of historical figures, engaging in conversations about their lives, their beliefs, and the events that shaped their world. Imagine city planners using VR simulations to model the impact of different urban development scenarios, visualizing the potential consequences of their decisions before any physical construction begins. A journey without end, the ever-expanding horizons of AI and VR. The potential applications of AI and VR time travel are as vast and varied as the human imagination itself. As technology continues to evolve at an exponential pace, we can expect to see even more innovative and transformative uses emerge in the years to come. Imagine, for example, using AI and VR to create personalized historical documentaries tailored to your specific interests and learning style. Or imagine therapeutic applications that allow individuals to confront past traumas or explore potential future scenarios in a safe and controlled environment, guided by AI-powered therapists. The possibilities are truly limitless. However, as with any powerful technology, it's crucial that we proceed with both enthusiasm and a healthy dose of caution. The ability to recreate the past and simulate the future with such realism raises important ethical considerations. We must be vigilant in guarding against the potential for historical revisionism, ensuring that these technologies are used to illuminate the past, not distort it. We must also be mindful of the potential psychological impact of prolonged immersion in virtual worlds, establishing guidelines for responsible use and fostering open conversations about the differences between simulated experiences and real life. The journey into the past and the exploration of the future through AI and VR are just beginning. It's a journey that promises to challenge our assumptions, ignite our imaginations, and reshape our understanding of what it means to be human in a world where the boundaries of time and space are increasingly fluid.